guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's a motivational video, but first let's start with gratitude. We are so grateful for the ability to be able to clean. We are thankful for the groceries that we have, that we're able to cook, that causes our dirty dishes that we have to clean. We are grateful for the money that we have that buys us all the things that creates this clutter, and we are going to clean. So you will see me clean my dining room, the kitchen, my bathroom, and my living room, and it's not in any particular order, but I am here to share some tips and tricks with you, and just to be that visual motivation for you so we can get this done together. As I'm doing this voiceover, I am getting so distracted by the noise and the beautiful view of the pouring rain on this random thunderstorm, and I just thought I'd share with you guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the product that I'll be using today. So for product, I do like things that are strong and smell good and all of those things, but lately, and maybe for about a year and a half now, I've been using a mixture that I make myself. I just mix mostly water with Dawn dishwashing liquid or dishwashing liquid from Costco's that looks like Dawn. And I just add lavender essential oil and also ylang ylang. I think I'm pronouncing that properly. But I add that essential oil to it too, just so that it has a nice little smell. But I clean mostly everything with it, so we're gonna call it an all-purpose cleaner. And now you see me using my Shark 3000 handheld vacuum. I'm just kidding, it's not a 3000. I don't know what number it is. It's just a Shark handheld vacuum cleaner that I use on mostly everything as well. I did purchase a vacuum that's supposed to vacuum on its own, and his name is Juno, and he's right there next to that little Labo bag, but he just wasn't doing it for me because he would either be in the way or he would get caught on things and just be screaming and crying for attention, and he doesn't charge properly, so I'm not a fan. So you keep seeing me show you guys a time, which is a timer. I suggest that you time each thing that you're going to do. So for the dining room, I gave myself 15 minutes. And then if I finish in time, then great. If I finish before time, even better. And if I finish after, it's fine. I'll just leave the timer alone and finish what I have to do. But it's a reward system, just so that you feel accomplished by the end of the task and to keep you motivated to keep all going. That stuff that I'm grabbing has been put by the door because that stuff needs to be outside of the door and on its way to the Salvation Army or the consignment store, the thrift store. I just need to donate it, and I just haven't did that yet. So of course, I'm just moving it out of the way for visual purposes and so that I can sweep and do all of that good stuff. Now it's time to light my candle because this section is done and it's a symbol that it's done. So it's like a little treat for myself. And this candle I got from my friend, and I don't even remember what kind it is, but I do like it because it is gently scented, so it's not too loud. In my house, in my apartment, it holds odors and scents very well because it is so small. So I don't need anything that is very strong. That can sometimes give me a headache. So I like to just keep it light and simple in the home. Well, at least for now. That may change in the future. Just in case I wasn't clear, I just want to mention that I do love this handheld shark vacuum, but the vacuum that I said that I didn't like too much is the robot vacuum, the one that vacuums by itself. That's the one that I said I didn't like. These pillows are getting kind of old. They're not standing like they used to, but it's fine. I do have a video of how I clean the couch cushion covers. I will list that in the description if you're interested in seeing how I go about cleaning my couch. But right now, I'm just getting the dust off of it so that it doesn't have that buildup of that smell from the dust. What step are you on right now? Are you still up and, moving around and cleaning, or did you get tired? I know, sometimes I get tired too, but then I remember I love having a clean home. I love all the fresh scents and just the clarity that I get from having such a clean home. And that motivates me to get back up. So get back up. Come on. Let's go. Okay, now we're switching up the scenery and we're in the kitchen now. So I wash my hands a million times, okay? I use so many paper towels because I'm always washing my hands. So So even when you think I didn't wash my hands, I probably edited and I washed my hands. Okay? Right here, I am just using a paper towel to dry off the tops of the glasses because being that it has a little dip in it, the water just accumulates in that area and it drives me crazy. So I have to dry it before I pick it up so that the water isn't dripping everywhere. So I'm just putting the dishes up and then I will refill it, but first I'm going to rinse the dishes off. So what's your favorite task when it comes to cleaning? You know, my favorite happens to be when it's all done. So I can be just fine walking into a really clean place and I will be the happiest ever. But here's the but. I have to clean it myself. So, I just get through it by creating that to-do list. First things first, my to-do list is always number one because it just helps me get things done with everything. Now, everything you see me doing today, there are definitely different levels to it all. I don't always clean with just paper towels. It depends on where I'm at, far as like the cleaning schedule. Like, I might have just done a really deep clean maybe a few days ago, and today I know it's more so about maintenance and just wiping down the counters. So I don't need much of a scrub or much astringent products. So it is what it is. And today it's just more of a gentle wipe down. And then some areas definitely have to go a little bit harder and do some more scrubbing. So, am I the only one who has different sponges for different reasons? Like, the sponge on the left is to clean the sink, the countertops, and just miscellaneous things, whereas the sponge on the right is only for dishes. And then the Scrub Daddy, it only gets used on hard surfaces like, more so like the sink, if I need to scrub something, but I don't really use it on my dishes. And neither do I use the sponge that I'm holding in my hand right now on dishes. It's time to clean out my seasoning drawer. It's been years since I've been putting my seasonings in like this. I used to have them upright in the cabinet, but I don't have space for all of that, and the drawer thing is perfect for me. But sometimes this happens where some of the seasonings don't close properly and it just, makes a mess in the drawer. And sometimes when that happens, we kind of put it off until it's time. And now it's time. So I'm just going to spray some more of that all-purpose spray that I created, or not created, but that I made. And I'm just going to scrub it up. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So you may look at this and be like, you could have just did this, but this is working. So relax. So I'm just scrubbing all of this up and just using my elbow grease, ew, but it's getting clean. So I'm happy about that. Okay, so I saw this thing on TikTok/Instagram maybe, but you get these picture frame holders from the Dollar Tree and you use them as a seasoning rack. Now, I probably didn't place them in the way the video did, but this is working for me. So here are the results. I really like it, and it's been like that for a while now, and it's been working out fine for me and aesthetically pleasing for sure. Also, I feel like I've been saving so much space by putting my seasonings in the drawer instead of the cabinet. Especially in this apartment, I do not get that much pantry space, so the drawer is so perfect, and I've been doing this for years now. So when you have lemons, you make lemonade, right? Yeah. I got thirsty and I was like, this lemon look good. Let me make some lemonade. I promise you guys it's not 3 o'clock. For some reason, I never changed that time, but I think I'm gonna do it for the next video. Cleaning the stove, my favorite. I just love cleaning the stove. It's just something about, having to work really hard to get that, grime off and just take all of those heavy, grills off and wash them and rinse them and put them back and all of that great stuff. It's just so amazing. I'm totally being sarcastic, guys. This is like probably one of my least favorite tasks, but luckily the stove was hardly dirty, so it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But I just wanted to stop back in and say, as far as that all-purpose spray that I made, the Dawn dishwashing liquid is a degreaser, so I think that really helps with cleaning stoves and anything that tends to have a lot of oil left behind. So I think that's a great idea for you to try and see if it works for you. Ooh, cardamom in a pot for water. What are we making? Okay, so guys, I'm making a little scent, just so that I can have something on the stove. And I wanted to use those lemons because I know I've been wasteful with them paper towels. So here is me making up for that. And this is the ylang ylang essential oil. And then I'm just going to add some lavender essential oil. And then I'll mix it up. Guys, I am not using the knife at the bottom of the pot. It's just to gently stir the top in the middle. And then I'm just gonna let that simmer. Well, the fire is gonna first start off to get to a boil, and then once it gets to a boil, I'll just let it simmer so that the house could take on the light aromas of the lemon, the cardamom, and what else did I add? Oh yeah, the lavender essential oil and the ylang ylang essential oil. And that's going to give the house like this really nice, clean, but yet gentle scent. Incoming with the Genius. Yes, this is the electronic Genius, the Shark 7022. I'm just kidding. It do say Shark Genius electronic, but this is just a steam mop that I got from one of my bestest friends and her husband. They gifted this to me as part of a housewarming gift, and I just love it so much. Here you see me just cleaning it out a little bit because water was sitting in it, so that's why I was smelling it. But yes, I love this thing. I'm just gonna take this mop head off, and yep, there we go. Don't touch me again like that. But yeah, take that off and just add the new one on so that we have a nice clean mop head, and so we can get the floors steamed, Now, I do not always use this mop. I only use it from time to time. In between time, I am using my Swiffer, and I use the Swiffer mops, and I use it all over the house. This mop I use, like I said, from time to time when I need a really deep clean. I'm gonna do a review on this just so that the video is more detail on it, so you guys can get more information on it. So let me know if you're looking forward to that in the comment section. So I have this thing where you're not supposed to trap yourself in when you're mopping because you're gonna have to step over that. But I needed a different view, like a bird's eye view of like what I really needed to pick up. And now I turn around. Scene cut. So I am not a floor specialist, or nor do I know what type of floor this is. I know you don't have to be a floor specialist to know, but it looks laminated to me, so it doesn't look like real wood, and I don't think it's real wood. So guys, don't try this on my behalf. Like, don't be like, I saw her do it and it worked out. You should try it in a smaller area, because I did make some mistakes that I will have to pay for later. But I noticed that when I use this mop, I just need water, or else the floors will be sticky. Also, I noticed, or I've learned, not to leave the mop sitting in one spot for too long, because you're going to get a white spot from the mop. So I would say move quickly and do not let it sit in one area, and also try it in a very small area just to see how it will work on your floor. So now we're off to the bathroom, and my bathroom is extremely plain and very much see-through. So I get these shower curtains, and I get them very cheaply, and that's because I like to change them often and I like to see through. So yeah, and I just haven't really decorated my bathroom like that. I kind of like it is. It's just feels clean and serene to me. Less is more. So in the bathroom, we're going to use Lysol wipes, which is a lot stronger than, just soap and water. So that's going to help me get the surface of the toilet clean. And I'm also going to use my handy dandy all-purpose spray, because it's not that big of a deal today. We're not doing the big clean. So moving on, Windex for the windows to the wall. I'm just kidding. But for the mirrors, and then that's all the cleaners I use for the bathroom at this time. Other times I do use Lysol, bleach, other things. It just really depends on what's going on, My second favorite task is cleaning out the shower and the tub. It's just something about bending over and scrubbing and, reaching up high, and the cheap shower curtain just keep falling down. It's just so cool, And then, it's such a nice wet job. Just kidding. Again, sarcasm. We're on to mopping the floor. Let's just go ahead and steam mop it real quick. In your time, it's real quick, but in my time, it took forever. You're probably thinking, what else do we have to do in the living room? I thought we already cleaned it. No, we only cleaned the couch, but now we need to just lightly dust because this is something I do very often, so I'm not going to go that deep into it right now. But yeah, we're just dusting and just cleaning the legs off of, the chairs and stuff, so it's nice and pristine looking. Take a moment and look at how that broom fell on my patio. You see how it tried to lock me in? I was like, what is going on? The wind is trying to keep me inside. I had to open it by strangling the screen door to get that broom out the way. Boom, mistake number one. You see how I left the mop sitting in that area the whole entire time that I went into the bathroom and did this. And you'll see when I come back what happened. Okay, so y'all know that I have to go ahead and make it smell like something in here and something good. So I put a paper towel at the bottom and I just put some essential oils, ylang-ylang, and then guys, I reuse my grocery bags all the time, and I use it for that trash can. And this right here is the green tea. What are those things called again? Incense. I love it because it's lightly scented, and it just gives fresh bathroom vibes. Okay, there go the mistake. Sigh, sigh, sigh. So how am I gonna get that up? I'm just showing parts to the mop now, but I tried to get that up, and now today, which is not the same day, it's definitely still there, but you can barely see it. I'm gonna figure out a way to make it better though. But this is the overall. This is all the hard work that we've done together, you know, because you were here with me the whole time, and I appreciate you so much. I hope that you were inspired as well and was able to get so much done around your house. And, you know, we will meet again and we can do this again anytime because I'm always cleaning, you know. Good habits create great addictions, you know. We are now coming to an end. It was a pleasure having you guys here. And, you know, here is the rest of the stuff that needs to go out. I just thought I'd show you, but also here I am adding some water to my humidifier because my home gets so dry and this is so essential. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.